$18 plus stream. Dick and balls. Alright. Fucking. I'll do it. Fuck you.
Attention, please. Attention, please. Testicles. That is all.
Let's roll right into fucking recap. Last session, which was 2 weeks ago, so everybody might have forgotten stuff. The party continued on their way towards a town to restock their traveling equipment and goods. Along the way, they spotted a small rat with a wheelbarrow who was intent on selling or trading some of the wares he had found. Roping Poppyseed into a sales pitch he was giving, Poppyseed traded an entire bottle of his wine for the rat's entire stock, wheelbarrow included. Bidding farewell to the rat salesman, the party traveled a little further before setting up camp for the night. Kari smelled a delicious roast pork that was coming from another group further away, but not wanting to steal it from them, begrudgingly headed back to camp empty handed. The next morning, a depressed and flopped over Kari rode in the bitch spot on Poppyseed all the way back to town. Making their way in, the party split briefly for Poppyseed to acquire some spell components and sell his gems, while the others made their way to a tavern to look for a jobs board in an effort to acquire more gold. Kari noticed a large panda by the name of Chou sat at a table looking over the same letter she had found from Elros Squiggle Spring about the sleeping gods. Gar beckoned Chou over ominously, where they discussed the awakening of the gods, party roles for everyone, and the topic of how to acquire more money. The job chosen from the board was one to find a missing scholar by the name of Solomon Faybell. Beginning the search at Solomon's residence, an overexcited Tavish bust down the door when Kari couldn't find any unlocked entrances. Inspecting the home, notes found suggested the scholar was researching how to bring magic back to the world and where it had gone in the first place. Lockpicking the basement door, a call for help came from the darkness as the party rushed down to find Solomon trapped by an aggressive animated armor. Thinking quickly, Cho cast Dispel Magic, rendering the animated armor inert and freeing Solomon. Talking further with Solomon proved fruitful as he gave some indication as to where the goddess Sinra may be located. Ananera around some farmlands will yield more insightful answers as to where she might be. The party then headed back to the tavern to get a much needed long rest in the comforts of the indoors, but not before Cho did a little five-finger discounting at Solomon's. And that is where we begin tonight.
Indeed it is. So, y'all are at the tavern. Did you want to do anything before your night's sleep? Just to like double check things. Or did you just want to hop right off of that long rest and into the next day?
Just quick on the medicinal herbs that medicinal herbs and mushrooms that Choli exchanged for some fresh air in the space that they were, shall we say. Are they the medicinal herbs and mushrooms that I believe them to be?
Which ones do you believe them to be?
The mushrooms of the magic variety and the devil's lettuce, shall we say?
You definitely have some fun varieties.
Oh dear. Why am I now worried about them?
It's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to worry about. It's fine.
That just makes you worry even more.
Yeah, that's why I worded it like that. There's nothing to worry about as long as you don't, like, take them during times that it might not be good for a party member, or if you all partake, you don't want to get caught with your mind in the clouds, or as the saying goes, you don't want to get caught with your pants down.
That's fine.
Just be glad you don't have the danger mushrooms.
Thank God for that.
Lord.
There is indeed a variety of danger shrooms.
Yeah, no, I don't want to play with them.
I thought I heard a Tavish at some point while we were setting up, but
I'm
have
here.
not. There you are.
No, I've been here. I'm just muted.
Okay.
I was yelling at my cat. He's being stinky. He was on my shelf.
Stinky.
Stinky being stinky.
He's being smelly.
How dare.
Awfully fucking rank.
Rude.
Bath him. That should be a level 20 quest. Bath the cat.
I bath the cat.
You might at the gutter.
No, that's not where my head was going. My head was going, I think it would be more for you guys. I was trying to picture which one of you all it would be more difficult to get to actually bathe. And I think that would be Tavish.
Level 20 quest, give Tavish a bath.
Y'all forget he bathes literally every night. He sleeps in a mud puddle.
In mud.
Yeah,
It's not clean water, but it's water. He's taking a bath.
Say that's the operative word there. Mud.
It's okay. Poppyseed would just chase him and just press the digitation and clean anyway.
Oh my
I
god.
have almost unlimited water in this jug, and I will create so much mud.
Why can I see Tavish being really pissed off at the fact that he's clean?
Right?
This is accurate.
Yeah.
Look, you're nice and clean now, just splat into mud.
Flat. So, which one of y'all is most likely to wake up first?
Sorry to wake up first.
I am fat, lazy panda. I ain't waking up first.
Do
I love
does
that.
Kari wake up anyone else, or does Kari just be like, and go down to the food area?
Yeah, it's gonna go down. So upset about the whole pork thing. I think I'm at food.
I'm thinking about food.
In a fucking mood.
When you go down the stairs from the rooms, you begin to smell breakfast. You begin to smell sausage and bacon, and you can tell there are the eggs and pancakes. Just your typical typical breakfast options are available to you.
Going to get the pork-related stuff.
Pork-related foods.
They don't wake up. That's your fault.
Feel like it's not the same, but it's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, beautiful.
With the group is like, if they wake up, they wake up. She doesn't.
Yeah, eventually.
We're in town. It's fine.
It's fine, it's fine. Who wakes up to the smells of bacon and sausage finally wafting up the stairs?
Poppyseed would probably be up early-ish.
Early-ish edition.
Yeah. I'm not actually sure where Poppyseed slept. To be honest.
You know, he probably would have been offered like a pampered stall area. Because all their other rooms were like upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So they would have been like, we're not sure how much you like stairs or would want to go up the stairs into the rooms, or if you even like sleep on a regular bed. So you want us to like they would have like brought pillows out to like a stall.
Sweet. Yep.
Try to be as accommodating as they could figure out.
Right.
Without also like insulting. But yeah, you also smell the smells that are smelly.
Mm. Let's
and oh so delicious.
Let's get up, get some breakfast, maybe read a little book. Or just like the news of the morning of the town.
So the town crier.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you could read entrails.
Oh my God.
That's how you normally read a town crier, wouldn't it? Or yes. Come here, slice.
This doesn't look good.
Yes, morally gray, right.
I swear to God, if you guys turn this into a villain campaign, villains waking the god.
As long as it's after the source.
I see no problem in this.
Oops, we accidentally villained.
Oops.
Oh.
Oops, all villains.
Oops, all villains.
Oops, all villains.
This is where we hear you done goofed.
Yes. Technically, we're animals, so it's just survival of the fittest.
Be careful, I'm gonna put y'all in a zoo.
Hey, 3 square meals a day, somewhere to live permanently. I've not seen any problems with this.
And the possibility of like a forced mate. Let's go.
Healthcare.
I at
Thank
least have
God.
somewhat
Didn't
of an
say it was a
out.
good zoo.
Oh well.
I have somewhat of an out.
You saying this zoo has dogs in it? Is it Shih Tzu?
Oh, God.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, I'm going back to being muted.
Please.
Oh my
Please.
word.
Please.
You. Let's see. Um. Poppyseed. What's your passive perception?
11.
Kari, what's your passive perception?
17.
Okay.
You should know better.
He's a wizard. They're not aware of their surroundings.
We suck.
I'm so used to him having such like high passive
I
like
know.
perception characters that it's weird.
It is very weird. It feels so out of the
I've
element.
gotten so used to yeah, you can fucking see all.
I feel so out of the element.
Now you can't see fucking shit.
I know.
It's not that you
He's walking around blindfolded.
Hans says blame
it's more so you just don't take note. Where Kari, you notice and like actually take note of a Aarakocra. Clearly it's a messenger bird. And they are currently talking tavern owners over at the bar, and roll me a perception. No, your sniffs won't help here because it's audio,
Hearing?
not smell-o-vision.
Okay, but it is hearing vision.
Yeah, it's hearing.
Hearing vision.
Smell-o-vision.
Okay. Well,
Oh
this
my
is how it's
God.
gonna be tonight. Anyways,
Uh,
I do get advantage because it's hearing. That is a 25.
25. All right, you hear your names.
She's gonna go sneak up to the bird. Like, hey, wait a minute. We're being mentioned. What is this?
Poppyseed
go
has
sneak up to-
not fucking noticed.
She is sneaking up to Burb.
Poppyseed's just eating breakfast.
I'm just reading.
Yeah,
What's
reading
what you get
and
for reading, you nerd?
Reading
Luncheon.
the news.
in the news, you read that the one dude you saved has been found. You also read the twins. What else? I don't know. Those are the big events. But Kari, what do you do when you go up? Do you just like get right next to him?
Mm-hmm.
Scare the absolute shit out of him? Do you say anything or just go stand next to him?
It's all that meme of the person just standing next to him. No, she's not gonna do that. But no, she's not gonna do that. She's gonna be like, she's gonna speak up, like sneak up to him and just speak up, like, so how come you know those names?
You say that, and there is a startled squawk. Because he definitely did not hear you coming. He was too busy, talking. Gives a little feather fluffing. And he goes, wait a second. Looks at you, looks down at the names, looks at you. Kari?
Wins. How do you know the names? What you looking for?
Because I am a delivery bird, and when I have a delivery for people, I know the names of who I have to deliver to.
Okay. What are all the names? Because that's my name,
Fucking got him.
right? Also, she is probably
Well,
having to look up at the damn bird.
He pulls out a letter, like it's a thick envelope.
Ooh.
It goes, technically I can just give it to one of the group, but this is supposed to be for a. He looks at the list again and goes, we have a Gar Ironshell, a Tavish Pondscum, Captain Gaddradison, Kari, and Poppyseed. I can give it to any of them.
Okay, I'm right here.
Because I need you to sign for the package, please. And he holds out a little clipboard.
How am I supposed to? How do I sign this?
Because you can dip your claw in the ink and do some squiggles. If you have a different party member or like one of these group members of your party that I'm supposed to deliver to that can sign, you can lead me to them and they can sign it.
She is going to dip her claw and do the fanciest of squiggles.
Fanciest of squiggles. Thank you so much for your time. Good day. I've got more things to deliver, so enjoy your breakfast.
Hey. She will take the package, and wherever Poppyseed is, she is going to go over and basically slam it down on the table. We got something. You like to read?
We just got a letter.
You're a fucking nerd.
Got a
Read this.
letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
Does
Nerd,
Kari
you can read
know how to read?
Good question.
Good
Next
question.
What did you like to know?
Would you like to know, Weather Boy?
I'll never tell. Yes, she knows how to read. She doesn't want to.
I mean,
read? I'll Tortle.
Well, you know, some people shits and giggles take away their character's ability to read. You know.
We're not that
Knows
stupid.
com-
We're just
she
really
knows
stupid.
common. She knows common in conversation only.
Yeah, right.
The grammar confuses her
What?
in
Why
literature.
did I feel that comment was directed at Sadachi?
This sign won't stop me. I don't know how to read it.
Yep. Sadachi's who's counting his 1, 2, 3 lots many more loads.
There you go.
It works.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Poppyseed will
Yeah,
take it, I suppose.
subtlety is not her.
Really?
Alrighty.
Not really giving me any much fucking option.
Here, read this. Read it. Read it. She will be tapping like her claudette. Read it. Read it. Read it.
Oh, okay. You need to stop tapping the letter so that I can read the words that are on it.
Assume the tapping stops.
Gives
When the
like
tapping
one more tap.
stops and you are able to open the letter, there there is a banknote for what these for 400 gold. The note itself is from Arlos Squiggle Spring. And the note says had a success indeed. This should help you in your next leg of the race, or next step in your adventure. If you need more, feel free to write or send word.
Hmm.
What is it?
Hmm.
Is that all it says?
Oh, no. It said we got a banknote. We got paid for waking up Otrix.
I was about to say a note. Why did you just give us a note? We wanted money.
Face palms. Kari, I think I'm going to go take this to the bank this morning.
Okay.
If the others wake up, that's where I'm going.
Okay. So you give them the note and they tell you where the money is? Is that how it works?
Yes, I have to find X on the map.
See, I think the Tortles would like to do that, though.
Kari, that was a joke.
Okay.
The Poppyseed takes the note and just clip clop out of the fucking.
Goodbye. See, I hadn't thought of this until it was brought up.
All right, who else is waking up?
Yeah, Chou will He'll wake up and bumble down, kind of following his nose, one eye open, one eye closed. Like, I'm smelling foods. I be smelling. I'd be hungry. I be.
That's we're a panda.
Hmm? Come downstairs, look around the room, see if I can see any of those two. Once I spot Kari and Poppyseed, like head across to them, just like
Well,
drop my hammer. Like,
you spot Kari. Poppyseeds. You probably spot the butt in the Poppyseed leaving.
all right, okay.
Tail swishing.
Who let a horse in the bar?
Whose horse is that?
Whose fucking horse is that?
Head across the car, and just like drop himself on the seat. The whole like, morning there, my flower. How are you doing?
Hi, morning. You so sleepy? Why are you so sleepy?
He just woke up. That's all. I smelled the foods and just pat his big stomach, and fuel tank need filling. It does.
Good. Oh, I already had my breakfast. It's really good.
I be thinking bacon and pancakes. I never had them before till I came here, but I like them. They're good. They are. Mm,
I didn't have pancakes, but the bacon's good.
yeah. So yeah, that's what Joe's gonna be having. Big stack of pancakes, big stack of bacon.
Good, good.
Nom 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 nom.
How about you, Gaddradison? You alive?
Gad comes stumbling downstairs. Did I hear a map?
No, a note.
Oh, what was it? A note about a map?
It was a note to the bank, and I think he was gonna take the note to the bank to tell them where the money went. I don't know if that involves a map.
Hmm.
I don't know how that works.
Did someone give us money?
I don't know. I only just got here. First I've ever had it.
Somebody brought a banknote, and
Oh,
I asked if that's the note that kind of tells a secret as to where the money is. And Poppyseed didn't answer.
it's hypothetical money.
No, I think a banknote is basically a letter to the bank telling them that this person owes these people money. So to pay these people the money that they've been promised in the banknote, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong there, please, Captain.
It sounds like
It's
a
it's
legal.
hypothetical money till you take it to the bank, and then they make it real money.
Sounds like almost like a legal robbery.
Kind of.
Because if you give them a different note, and it's just robbery.
That way you usually get more money too.
Mm.
That that kind of thing sounds like it get you in a bit of trouble doing it that way. I take it we don't want to be doing that.
That's why you have a boat.
Ah. But you'll still definitely be in trouble if you did it the other way then.
The other way
Right.
sounds fun though.
It might sound fun, but I don't think it'd be advisable.
It depends on who you ask, because that sounds like fun. But don't worry about it. We're not.
I'm just looking at Gaddradison as to say, Is she being serious? Do we need to worry about this one?
Yeah, just like shrugs. It narrows
Wait.
the one eye.
One of the times where she disappeared, she's gonna come back with a coin pouch. Get that, don't worry about it.
Just
found it.
slide, just
But I
sliding,
used a banknote.
just leaning across the Gaddradison, going, do we need to get this one a leaf? Stop her running off and doing stuff like this.
That might be a good idea.
Little baby collar.
I'm not thinking color. I'm thinking full reins.
Monkey,
The baby harness.
that monkey
Yeah.
backpack.
Why am I being picked on? I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Kari just
That-
sat
Yeah.
cross-armed, upset in the bitch spot.
Pretty much.
In the baby
No.
harness in the bitch spot.
In the baby harness on the back of someone, facing the wrong way.
Fucking like hangover styled. On Poppyseed's chest.
That
Baby
one
Bjorn.
Chou- yeah, baby Bjorn on Chou. Baby Bjorn on Chou's back.
We baby Bjorn Kari on the front of fucking Poppyseed. A single mom
Oh
who
my
works 2
word.
jobs. You were right, Raina. This is how it's going tonight. I'm only on my first fucking drink. Woo!
Just heading down the road humming 9 to 5. Oh, fuck.
Kari's in the front singing Brother Bear.
Tell everybody I'm on my
Yup.
way.
I'm just running nowhere in baby
We all multi-class into bards. Just traveling panda bards.
If that was the case, could we then change our name to the Band of Boobs?
It's accurate,
Oh, my
Oh, the
word.
early morning's hitting hard.
yeah.
Oh no.
It's only 10 p.m.
It's 10 past 3 here.
Just be like me, chug an energy drink. Hate yourself in the later on day.
It's fine. It's fine.
I have a
Got a
pint of
Ric
Death
Flair
Wish
themed
coffee.
energy drink.
It's fine. I have a pint of Death Wish coffee. Let's go.
What was that sound?
I know what Death Wish coffee is.
It's the good shit.
Yeah, I understand why homie is awake as fuck at 3 a.m.
The good shit, TM.
The good shit. Yeah, the good shit TM.
It's just the fucking coffee plant.
This is
Remember the shit they used to put in Coca-Cola? Yeah, that.
Oh my god.
And the best part is, this isn't the instant Death Wish. This is the fresh bean I've ground specially for this session.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I have a whole
That's
pot of it.
beautiful.
This is how it's
I'm
gonna
not
go
going-
every Thursday.
Yep.
The Poppyseed.
Yeah.
You
Clip, clop.
make your way to the bank.
Making my way to the bank.
You know it's the bank because the building in big letters says bank.
Yep.
El Banco. It's common for bank.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a gremlin kind of night. We do be out here.
El Banco
Um,
del Mula.
MOLAH Mula.
you enter the bank, and there are a bunch of goblins running around. They've got adorable suits on.
Is there an
For they work here.
open teller?
Yeah, there is a spot that you can like walk up to. To get some help.
Yep.
And when you do, one of them kind of darts over and gives you a you can tell they want to give you a hand
Oh, she died.
shaken out and back 5 times. But they like don't even come up to your knee. Like there is major height issues here. And then there's a moment where Finger just goes to the lips with a and then the light bulb goes off. They scamper off real quick. Come back with a step stool. They step onto the chair, then onto the desk, put the step stool on the desk, climb onto that, and then hold out their hand now. After all of that climbing, and they go, "Hi, nice to meet you. How can I help you?"
I have been given a banknote for withdrawal. Shows the banknote.
He takes it and reads it over and goes, alrighty then. He flips over and points at a line of signing right there for reimbursement purposes, and I will take it back and get your money.
All right then, and Poppyseed will go over to wait.
He goes, do you want it in all gold? Do you want it in gold and platinum? Do you want it gold platinum?
Probably easiest to just carry it in platinum.
Alrighty then. I will be right back. And the little dude scampers off. And a few long moments later, it takes some time to count. He comes back with a bit of a smaller, like, drawstring baggie that's clearly jingling as he walks. And he comes up to you and holds out the baggie and goes, "Is there anything else you wanted help with, sir?"
No, that's all.
Alrighty then. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Oh, you too. And Poppyseed will clip clop out.
The clippinest, cloppinest.
Clip a clop.
Yo, Tavish.
Yo, Soyaki. Hello.
from your mud puddle yet? Where did you sleep?
I want to say, since indoors would probably frown upon making a hole and pouring water in it, probably out with Poppyseed, honestly, and just like dug a hole in a stall nearby or some shit.
What would your thoughts be on sleeping? So each bedroom also would have had like one of those bigger like wash hand basin things.
Oh yeah, he would have slept in that.
I feel like Tavish maybe would have had enough dirt on him to make it like soupy.
He doesn't need it to make it muddy. He just needs to make it watery, so we don't dry out.
Yeah.
I feel like Tavish has been awake for the last at least half an hour, and he's just been sitting there quietly waiting on Poppyseed to come in and wake him up, and it never happens. So he's gonna get out all grumpy, like.
Oh.
Just like.
Pouts his way down the
No
stairs.
fucking wake up call. Smell like bacon for half an hour. It's just shite.
Now who's gonna get the bitch spot?
I can't. I wish I could give Poppyseed the bitch spot, but he is the bitch spot.
I own the bitch spot.
You refuse to ride on Poppyseed's back just out of principle now. Nope, fuck you. You didn't wake me up for breakfast. Bollocks to you.
Climbing all over the turtles.
See, that's another wake up idea, is just to not wake up.
The anticipation.
Yep.
We call this one the cock tease.
Or in this case, the belly tease.
Oh my word.
I think Tavish is going to rejoin the others. Just look around. It's like, all right, where's the horse?
Even think I turn in a note for money.
How the fuck does that make sense?
I don't know. I'm thinking about writing my own note and see if they give me money.
I mean, if it works, I might do the same.
I don't know how to write though.
Want to see Tavish fucking try?
I have 10 intelligence. I'll do it.
Oh my god!
I'll do it, and I'll keep it. I'll tell a straight face lie with my 11 charisma. I'm smart and uncharismatic. Let's fucking. I'm dumb and uncharismatic, rather.
Oh my god!
You're not even a himbo.
I'm a frog.
Rogue.
Now I want us to try this.
We said we weren't gonna do villain shit. We
Um,
can't commit.
Poppyseed just comes
As-
back, everybody's fucking gone.
Arrested.
As you're
Spend all the money we
all
get, busted you out of
kind
jail.
of coming up with the idea that, you know, like, hey, if it works, we might as well, like, try, right? Poppyseed walks in.
So did the note work?
Just confused. Yes.
We need to try it. His
All
note
right, so
worked.
we've had an idea, right? Now, hear me out.
That's very dangerous.
I know it, which is why I said hear me out. So, if you can write on notes and take them to bank, what's stopping us from writing our own notes and taking them to bank?
Do you have
Yeah.
money in the bank?
That's a good question. What is a bank? I mean, like a
You
like a
don't
river bank, or
you don't know what a bank is.
What was it?
You didn't go to the riverbank?
No.
so it's not the river bank.
It's a bank is a financial
Are you
institution.
guys still here? Did
that-
everything die?
It's a lot of words.
That's a very big words.
Hmm.
You
Fucking wizards.
All he does is
I
read.
think the simple thing is a bank is a special place where you can put your money and keep it safe.
My pocket.
Even safer than your pocket, because you
Coin
can't drop
pouch.
Oh
a
boy,
building
it's
out
not
your
even.
pocket, or you
Oh, it's
can't
sit
drop a
there.
coin pouch.
Oh, there we go. Now you're back.
We've
Who
been
dat?
RPing.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
but the problem is it didn't catch any of it because it's not picking things up properly. So not only did my headphones not pick it up, the stream did not pick it up.
Rip in peace.
So
I
Decent piece.
think from what I
We
can
were
see,
talking
the
about
stream
banks.
did pick it up, because I've got it on my
that's
phone.
so bizarre because the thing that said that the green that bounces when the voices are coming through, that little thingy, it just completely went flat.
The audio meter.
When y'all went dead. Yeah, there we go. That's the term.
The green thing, went flat. I was like, yeah, that's correct.
Collectively. So
It's like when you're trying to describe how your car sounds to a mechanic.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, that is technically correct. Yo, we have commercials we air that does that shit.
Oh my gosh. The last thing I heard was Poppyseed asking Tavish if he had money in the bank, and Tavish saying something along the lines of "I don't know."
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, that was when. Yep.
We started the shtick of what is bank.
What is bank?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is bank?
I think the simple way to describe it is a bank is somewhere where you can put your money, keep it safe, and you can't lose it, like falling out your pocket or losing your coin pouch, because you can't really drop a bank. It's a big building.
I mean, but you can't spend the money if it's in the building, can you?
Well, you just go to the bank and get you say, I have this amount of money in my bank account. I'd like to take out this amount so I can go spending it.
Let's go do that.
You've got to have money in the bank account first. Do you have money in a bank account?
Who are they to know otherwise?
Well, they keep records of this stuff.
That's lame.
I mean, can we tell him a different name?
You need to prove you're that person.
God damn it.
What proof do they have otherwise? Innocent until proven guilty, you know.
I mean,
Well, I think if you go out there saying you're you're such and such, you're a big orc chief, and you're there looking like a toad, I think they're going to realize that you ain't an orc chief.
I could be if I set my heart and mind to it.
my mommy said I could do whatever I want.
My new name is Corin Squiggle Squump. I'm a bugbear. I can finally be tall.
When you go to the bank and you try that, and they realize you're trying to cheat them, and then the city guard come along and take you away to prison, don't say we didn't warn you.
Oh, so, alright, so it's frowned upon. Okay.
Can we just say that Poppyseed made us do it?
Yeah, we can blame it on the horse.
He's the
Oh, hi,
brain
horse.
zombie.
I've been here the whole time. You ask me questions.
Don't recall.
Recall, who are you again?
Yeah, where are you? I'm sorry, you look like the guy who didn't wake me up this morning. It's a lot of sass for someone who didn't wake me up, just saying.
I didn't know you needed an alarm clock like a child.
You've been doing it the past few days. I've come to expect it now. I'm used to it.
I
Well,
figured
you had
you
a
could
choice.
you could get some longer rest in a finer establishment than
I
outside.
slept in the tub.
I mean, you had a choice. You could either have him wake you up, or you wake up to
I'll-
having money that he's gone and got you.
I'll tell you what, Tavish. The next time that I wake you up, it is going to be very abrupt.
I expect nothing less.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking regret that.
Why do I
Forfeit.
see Tavish leaning in? What does abrupt mean?
Yeah, what does abrupt mean?
I think that's really nicely.
Ah, he's a
Thank you.
sweetheart. I knew it. I knew he liked me.
Oh no.
Anyway, would you like your... I'm assuming we're going to split this, but would you like your shares for this part of the process? From
Here?
the bank.
Yes, I would like money.
The
The answer is going to be yes.
Poppyseed will dish out 8 platinum to Gar, Gaddradison, Kari, and Tavish. Chou, would you like half of mine?
It's all right. You've earned that money. I've only just joined yourselves. I've got some gold to keep me going for a little while yet. It's okay. But thank you for your offer, though.
Okay.
Can I have half of it?
How much was it?
8 platinum, so 80 gold.
Indeed.
A piece?
A piece, yep.
That's horny.
How much a
finding
piece, I'm
that
sorry?
poor.
It was what?
80 gold,
I have
Okay.
money.
but it's in platinum, so just 8 platinum.
I imagine Kari sees that it's only 8 pieces and it was like upset.
Yep. There's not that many
8 silver
pennies.
pieces.
These silver pieces look odd.
No. Those are worth 10 gold each.
But there's only 8 of them.
Yeah, they're easier to carry.
I guess. Considering her post, she's just not mad. She's just not happy about it.
I mean, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go back to the bank and you can get them all in copper?
That's not a
Oh, that's a
shame.
lot of coins.
That would be a lot of coins.
And then I could put it in a bag and then just hit the next person with it.
Sure.
That was the sound of Poppyseed regretting his life decisions.
That was the sound of Poppyseed dropping them off the bag, saying farewell, and then fucking running.
The bank is supplying us with weapons.
If my maths is correct, that would be 80,000 copper. She wouldn't be able to pick it up.
Oh, she would.
We split it into a bunch of sacks and just start throwing them as like beanbag rounds, and pelting people with them.
Oh my gosh.
Just put them into 5-pound sacks and just use the spell catapult and just use it as a buddy like as grape
A
shots.
fucking soft
Oh my
cannonball.
god.
It just wraps around you and takes you with it.
No, it just works like buckshot.
That's gold.
Fucking
That's silver. That's...
split the bag
8
right before you fire it.
It would be 8,000 copper.
I thought it was 100 silver to a gold.
No, it's
Is
still
it 10 silver?
Yeah, it's still
It's
10.
10.
Right, okay. That's where I'd made the slight miscalculation. But yeah, there's still 8,000 copper is still a hell of a weight.
Yeah.
Tavish and Kari are just coming up with a new weapon system involving copper.
Yep. Copper in bags.
Yo, fucking
The
dangerous.
just like
finest
the-
weapons money can buy.
It's just the fucking scene from Full Metal Jacket.
Oh,
No, you know what I'm thinking, and it's a really horrible idea, but it would work perfectly.
Oh no.
Stick the coins
Yeah,
down someone's throat and then cast heat metal. Yeah.
There's that.
Willy
There's that.
vibes.
But I was thinking, just get one of them a blunderbuss.
Why
Cost
did
effective ammunition.
Poppyseed with a shotgun.
Why did I think though either Kari or Tavish with that stupid thing, and we're just gonna be flying?
Horse, cast fly on us.
Loads blunderbuss with malicious intent.
Oh my god.
Hook Tavish up with some balloons.
Just like Fortnite.
I was about to say, yes, D&D Fortnite.
Why did I
I need a
just
grenade
see?
launcher and some balloons and no questions asked.
I just saw Tavish with his wrists and ankles tied to a balloons. Just floating.
The GIF I'm just about to put into chat is exactly how I see what would happen with Kari and McTavish with the blunderbuss.
The one I'm thinking? Yep, I was gonna
Yep.
start looking for that one.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
I was like, that's
Just pull the trigger, and disappears backwards. And then kaboom, and you disappear.
Y'all are beautiful. Oh my word.
So where to now?
And we need to go to the next place.
Did we need to stop anywhere in town first?
And we could always go to a blacksmith or a magic shop, see if they have any, like, upgrades.
Yeah.
Alchemist for some healing potions. The usual.
I
be
mean, healing
smart.
potions will be useful, but I can also heal you as well as being a cleric.
I mean, I can do the
So,
same.
I've been meaning
But,
to.
like,
I had this thought, Chou. Clerics have a divine power bestowed upon them. Yeah?
Normally, yeah.
With the gods sleeping, where have you found yours coming from?
I don't get mine from the gods. I get mine from the phoenix.
The who's a what now?
No, big mythical bird that when it dies, it goes up in flames and and is born again out of its own ashes. Phoenix. Never in circle of rebirth. That'd be where we get our powers from.
Oh. Fascinating.
I know that in the books there was those that got their powers from the gods, but that was a long time ago. So we had to find another way. So we made a deal with a phoenix that looks after my home village, and well, say looks after my home village. It's at the top of the mountain when my home village is at the bottom of the mountain, and in return for us leaving like gifts and that for it, we get access to some of its healing powers.
I'd like to see that one day.
It's a long way away, but you never know. Maybe one of these days we might get round to it. You're more than welcome.
I mean, it would sound like we're going to be traveling around the world, so possibly.
I said it's if we're close by, we can go there and maybe see if Felix will allow some visitors. They're not very well. It's not that they're not sociable. They just, unless they know you, they're a little bit shy and a little bit skittish.
To be completely understandable.
Let them bring their hunting dogs in here.
I thought that was your kids. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's Howl o'clock over here, homies.
No, it
I
means
think they took Dax outside.
it means that some of my spells work a little bit differently to how the old clerics used to do it, but I can still heal pretty damn well. It's what I'm good at.
Well, glad to have you on our team.
Good to be here. It's a nice, interesting mix of people. It is. Certainly seems like it's going to be a good laugh and good fun.
Speaking of which, where are we going? Looks at Kari, who has the map.
Huh?
Well, I'm going back to the counter for second breakfast. I know that much. Does that count?
I
She is
guess.
going to look at her map.
Getting another stack of pancakes and bacon.
All the pancakes.
Mm-hmm. All the pancakes and all the baconing. We got to fuel the tank somehow.
So, after y'all fuel up with the first, seconds, thirds, and fourths, what are y'all doing next? Who y'all gonna try and go for?
We going for y'all.
Well, okay, let's see. We woke up Otrix. The other gods. Oh, you know who would... Perhaps... No... Hmm... Poppyseed's just deep in thought.
Are you all right there? You look like you got some stuck wind.
Yeah,
Do we need to get a vet or a doctor here or something?
I'm thinking.
Both?
I'm just thinking of what god would be most beneficial to awaken next.
Hmm.
Yes.
Around a mouthful of bacon and pancake. That scholar we talked to the other night said about there's one that gave us that lead on that one. Wouldn't that be the easiest thing to do?
Easiest, I suppose.
We make things harder on ourselves when you got an easier route.
Well, then we would have to book passage for Anera.
Gesundheit.
No, that. The continent?
Isn't that like the opposite of a vowel?
I had the same thought.
I cannot
Is that how you tie your shoe?
be.
Wait, you don't wear shoes.
Oh.
He's got hooves.
No, I know he's got hooves, but they still have shoes on them, no? Is that how they're fixed? He ties them on.
You can't tie horseshoes. I've tried.
Maybe he's stronger than he looks.
They're very hard to tie.
Oh. Do I. There's 5 gods left. Are we really going to be like this the entire time?
That's the plan, at least.
Crovin, world question. Are there
Okay.
airships in this day and age?
There aren't airships, but there are um come on, why would it? Um, sorry, I'm trying to get something to load. There are basically a few different styles of air travel depending on how large the groups are. With your group, you would know um a um a platform lifted by either hippogriffs or griffins, or other larger flying beasts of burden, would be used to get you up to one of the floating continents. They also have some it would be very new currently. There are a couple like hot air balloon-esque lifted ships. But those are still even steered by like flying creatures. It's just you don't have to use as many to lift as many people that way.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So, do you want to try and go to another continent to wake up Sinra?
Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
That is our next lead. Unless we wanted to try and find another god on this continent first.
There wouldn't be any other stories about any other gods here, there?
not that like none of you have come across anything.
Would there be... Would knowledge... I don't know if this would work. Knowledge religion of any religious texts or tales that I can remember?
Really, anything that you would have had would have been on like the Phoenix.
Right, okay. Oh, I'm shit out of ideas.
So we go there.
Yeah, if we got the lead, might as well use it, right?
Yeah.
Basically, I can't remember the other leads that you guys have gotten all of a sudden. I guess you have the confirmation of the lead for Sinra, and then you had a couple other leads, one of which
We had one for...
were given.
Yeah. So, Anera?
Yeah.
Good. How are we getting there?
Oh, we could take a boat.
Do you happen to know one? Captain?
No. We could borrow a boat.
When you say borrow...
The banknote?
Like a banknote, exactly.
Do they have a boat note?
Bank boat.
Boat note.
Bank boat, boat note. Boot note.
A boot.
These words don't make any sense anymore. Alright, let's just go find a ship or something.
Are we even in a city by the coast?
You are not in a coastal city, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go up to the tavern keeper and ask them, if they have or if they know of any way to get to one of the or the quickest way from here to get to the other continent, to Era.
Kari is looking at map.
You would get told, hitching a ride on a wagon or renting horses to get to I need to look at the map. Where's my northeast, south, and west? To go to the east, there would be a coastal town there that you'd find that you could figure something out as far as shipping out wise.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like their schedule, who's there now, he would inform me he ain't got the darnest clue.
Mm-hmm. And how far away is this coastal town?
By horse and wagon, you're looking at a couple days travel.
Is there anywhere around here where we can rent a horse and wagon?
Just before you leave town on the road that goes east, there's a barn there that you can rent from. The horses go back and forth between our city and theirs.
Thank you very much. So I'm going to go back and let them know about that. There's a stables outside on the east road that we can hire a horse and cart from there. It's a couple of days ride to get to coastal town where we could probably find a passage on a ship.
Perfect. Well, shall we? Unless you want to eat more pancakes.
My tank's full now. I'm good to go.
Tavish, are you good?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
Oh yeah,
Alrighty.
let's go find the stables.
How the tables have tabled.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get discount if we have one Hunt's power already?
No.
Worth a shot.
He's a weak little wizard. It's like 0.5.
What are you talking about? Motherfucker, I am not a weak wizard, goddammit.
I don't know. It's tough for somebody doing a hollow wagon with us in it.
I can only pull 450 pounds. I'm sorry.
I bet Tavish could do it.
I don't think you can. I think you could do less than me, to be honest.
Frog power.
Frog
It's
power.
all right. It's all right, Poppyseed. I can cast enhance ability on you. You'll be able to pull it then.
I still don't think that changes how much I can pull.
I could increase your strength, which means you could pull more.
Uh,
As you all are disputing the amounts that he can and maybe can pull, a gentleman in overalls comes walking around. He's a bit on the dirtier side. Like, has clearly been clearly cleaning things, mucking out stalls, taking care of the horses, whatnot. Kind of wipes his hands on his pants, not getting them any cleaner. And holds out his hand for a handshake. And goes, howdy, what can I do for you folks today?
I'll shake his hand and be like, we're looking for a cart and some horses to take us through to Coastal Town over East Way.
Do have a few of those. You looking for more just the standard bare bones? You want something with more comfort to it?
Some comfort would be nice. I've been told we're going to be a couple of days, so some comfort would be good.
I mean, this is up to you. I'm not going in the cart.
Yes, well, for the nicer ones and the horses that are gonna pull them, it is 50 gold. Though, if you bring back the cart and the horses, like when you get to the other destination and you turn them in, if the horses are in good condition and the cart's in good condition, you get half that back. If something comes back damaged, if a horse is hurt, or like if you've run them too hard, and they come back exhausted, you don't get half back.
Seems fair enough to me.
Can we get that in writing?
Oh yeah, you get sent with a receipt basically that you need to turn in with the
God damn it.
cart and horses. Basically, I keep a copy here. A Hans note. Keep a copy here. You take a copy with you. Well, technically, you take 2 copies with you. One you keep. The other place keeps when you return the horse and cart. Hannah looks over towards Poppyseed and goes, do you need a new shoeing before your travels? Are you all good?
Uh, if you're offering.
He goes, oh yeah, we don't get many through here, but we do offer like shoeing as well as brushing services. I know it's hard for you guys to get certain spots.
Yes. I mean, yes, yes.
Right, well, while you go get yourself all gussied up, I'll sort out getting this cart for everyone then, shall I?
Poppyseed just flips his hair over his shoulder. Yes, of course.
So fancy.
Baby Jesse. So 50 gold was it?
Poppyseed up with a paper. And they tell you that it'll be a few minutes while they set everything up.
Mhm.
A few long minutes. It takes a while to get the horses,
Yeah.
set up, hooked up, and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone squares all that away, gets all the paper you're supposed to give when you turn in the horse and cart. They go over the legalese of if the horse and cart aren't returned within like a week. They give you some extra time. Then they like send someone looking for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, Poppyseed, you get taken off around to some very nice, like this is definitely a nicer area that's kept nice for like in case they get centaurs coming around. Because it's even like right at centaur like arm height is like a bit of a table with some like little snacks. Um
Fucking sweet.
So you can just kind of like walk into the stall and have yourself a nice little snack while you're getting all gussied up, sort of thing, where you're getting your hooves cleaned
Yeah.
and getting the brush down. Because you're not just like any old regular horse,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm getting special.
Um,
I've scratched the 50 gold off ready for it, so that's cool.
I love how we're making the guy pay that did not get paid for the last thing. It's just...
It's an investment. It's his fee to join the group.
Right.
Welcome to club, bitch.
Initiation.
We're hazing him.
Fee.
Well, you know someone who's not getting fucking healed at first in combat then?
That's fine. I can lay hands on myself.
You know, you used to laying hands on yourself here. You at night time, you dirty bastard.
What he does in the sanctity of his mud hole is his business.
Swimming around with your own swimmers.
Swimming around with his own tadpoles.
Oh god. He's thinking of fucking ways to flirt with a dragon spirit lady.
Yup. Ain't that the truth?
Man.
Have you got any frog in you? No? You want some?
All frog. Baby.
Poppyseed, you even get offered to get
Oh.
options. for like braiding into your tail if you want.
Oh, yes.
I the way because it cut out for a couple of seconds for me then on you then Croven. I thought you were gonna say you even get offered. I thought you were gonna say happy ending. I was like, no.
Why did
Horsey
we
happy
have the
ending.
same brain cell for that? That's my question.
Well,
I mean, maybe if he flirted enough, but
I want to watch the wizard flirt.
you want to watch the Hans get a happy ending, right? Okay.
Could flirt.
Oh my.
Oh my!
Oh my. I think we're all just sat in a car, just like rubbing our fingers, like, dear God, how long does it take to get himself fucking brushed and gussied up? Jesus fuck.
Hey, there's a lot of pretty horsehair, okay?
I spy with my little eye something beginning with FB. Fucking bored.
Sorry, starting to try to write a banknote.
Kari's trying to write a banknote. Oh my gosh.
Joe just looking over, going, that's not how you spell and.
Damn it!
Some of the letters are backwards.
Night
as
night,
shit.
Goober. I've been smooshed.
Your continent is
You
backwards.
sleep well, okay, Goober? Mwah.
She's asking Tavish for confirmation. Does this look good?
Leans in and just looks it over. She's like, add a couple of zeros to that, and it'll be fine.
That means I need to rewrite it.
No, just add some zeros to the end of it. We don't want 100 gold. We want 10,000 gold. Obviously, we're rich. Look at us.
You're muddy. Yes, look at you, you stinky.
My son?
What about you?
I mean, he could be a dirt farmer.
He needs to wear overalls, so he can be a farmer. Needs to be convincing.
Too many clothes.
What he could be is he could be a breeder of rare and exotic chickens, and you're his prize example.
I taught this one to talk. Speak, chicken.
Fuck you.
Ah, look at that.
My word.
I was only pointing out the where they're going wrong because he knows it won't work and it'll be funny watching them try.
Fully spell an error wrong.
And the thing is, if it does work, then obviously, because he's helped, he'll hopefully get a cut.
Does Kari, once it's all written out, take it to the bank?
Hang on, let me see if she's stupid enough to do this.
Is Tavish telling her to do it?
Right? Is Tavish telling her to do it?
Let's see if Tavish is telling you to do it. Let's roll a d20 here.
Okay.
Odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay. Odds will be a yes. That's 3.
Okay.
Alright, so what's the persona we're going to adopt when we go into the bank and we say that we want to withdraw 10,000 gold? Because, like, quickly Scuttlefish or whatever the fuck I said earlier is probably not going to be on their list.
Yeah, that's probably.
What's a rich person's name?
Uh,
What about that really inventing gnome guy? Befri Jesus. What about him? You think we could get away with his name?
yes, I think that'll work.
He's definitely got the money too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. So, are you Befri or am I Befri?
You! Why would it work with me?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Alright, fine. Then I'm Befri Jesus. Let's go.
Am I Jeeve Stobbs?
All right, Beffrey. Beffrey Jesus.
Yeah, Zark Muckerberg.
William
Jeffrey
Waits.
Jesus.
I am Jeeve Stobbs.
Jeff Stobbs. Yo, that's fucking great. Kim Cook.
Jeeves.
So is what do you call it? Blonde Yusk.
Oh yeah.
What happens when the adult's not around?
So,
Adult's getting his tail braided.
yeah.
Mom can't have their time alone.
Getting his happy ending.
Horses at the spa. Spa for horses.
The sports.
I've heard of horses for courses, but fucking spas for horses, that's a new one.
Hmm.
I still think you should have gone with Gillian Waits.
Oh my.
Oh. The two of you chuckle fucks make your way to the bank. Are you disguising yourselves at all? Or are you just going in as is?
I don't know. What are we doing here? Do we have some disguise?
Putting mine as mustaches or some shit. I don't know.
We just like plucked Poppyseed's hair, like slept and make some white mustaches out of it.
He's rushing during his brushing. Hang on, we need this. Pluck.
Oh!
Don't worry about it.
You know,
Wait there. Is Tavish going as Beffrey?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Right, okay, before you set off, well, just before you enter, I'm going to put a hand on your shoulder,
Oh,
utter a
no.
word, and give you guidance.
Hell yeah. Just
All right,
just tap him
Beffrey
on the shoulder.
Jesus.
Just like, what would Beffrey do? Aye,
So
what would Beffrey do?
you've got a D4 you can add to a roll.
Fantastic. I'm gonna fucking need it. I hope we get the stupidest goblin at the bank.
I hope you fucking crit.
Fail or succeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Either or will do.
Right, I'm going to the toilet. I'll be back in a second. I'm listening to you on Twitch.
Okay. As you walk in, a female goblin in gosh, what are those skirts called?
Pinstripe.
Pencil ones?
Yeah, I think the pinstripes. Those are the ones that basically are just like a freaking tube that end at
Pencil
the
skirts.
knee.
Yeah, it's pencil skirts.
Yeah,
pencil
pencil
skirts.
skirt. A black pencil skirt, like button up blouse. She comes over and is actually excited to see someone fairly her height. And not a towering over person. Like she got to witness one of her associates handle this morning. And she goes, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Is Kari with me?
Yep.
Good. Tavish is gonna like don the highest just air of importance he can. Just go, assistant, hand her the banknote.
Sister Jesus,
Like snaps his fingers at Kari.
she will hand over the bank.
Tavish, roll me performance.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
All of these are fucking flats. So I can add a D4 to this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm so glad that kept rolling because that was a 5 for a fucking second.
Oh no.
Woo! Okay. Let's see what this D4 is. Don't fuck me now. 14 total.
He takes the banknote, and looks over it, and there's like a quizzical expression, that she gains, and she goes, I'm sorry, but this isn't one of the standards, and this is quite the high amount. Did you not have the correct form with you?
Immediately looks towards Kari, just like angry. Assistant, did you not pick up the proper forms?
That's the one they gave me. That's the one they got. I don't know if that's the right one or not.
Looks back to the bank tower with an expression like, well, how are we going to resolve this?
Well,
If it's too much for
Without-
this establishment, we can take off a 0 at the end. That's fine.
the issue is knowing the correct associated banks. Typically, the banknotes have their marking of your so we can then withdraw the funds from whichever bank your money like actually is in, to reimburse us for giving you what you wanted to withdraw with the bank note. without that proper information, there's not really much I can do for you right now. If you happen to know your bank numbers off the top of your head, I can go and pull out a form for you to fill out. And then we can run the numbers.
That
How does that sound?
Do we have time for that? Or... What do you think, Mr. Jesus?
How much time do we have to spend on this shit? It's a good question. Are we supposed to be getting ready to go during all this?
I mean, you guys basically took off as they were getting the wagon ready and everything. So you technically have time to fill out a paper.
Let's see how stupid we are. Odds or evens again,
Yeah.
Rena.
Let's go odds again.
Okay. Lucky number 13. Tavish is gonna look back at the bank teller and look over to Kari and just be like, I think we have time. Assistant, do you happen to remember the bank number at the top of your head?
Just a quick nod. I can write it down. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. So this is how this is gonna work. So she runs up and grabs the paperwork. There's a spot for like name, date of birth. There is a spot for a signature and a spot that asks for your 4-digit bank number. How I'm going to get a bank number that has enough funds.
We took off a 0, don't forget. It's only 1,000 gold now instead of 10,000.
We realized 10,000 is a little too ambitious.
Yeah. If this humble establishment doesn't have it.
No, they for 1,000. It will have enough for 1,000. I'm gonna roll 4d4s.
Oh no.
Guess the
And
combination.
that's how I'm gonna
fuckers.
get the it basically gets the combination. If you get enough of them right, you might get a second chance, depending on how persuasive you are.
Man.
1, 2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the
was
same
4.
combination on my luggage.
Exactly.
If that one doesn't work, we try 4, 3, 2, 1.
We just left it at default at 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Man, I'm glad I'm not a part of this.
This is the second campaign that I'm already in a jail cell.
Yeah. Not yet, we're not.
I cast guidance on him. I kind of like, yeah, go for it.
Like pat me on the back.
Yep.
You're guilty by association.
If they
Uncle said
succeed,
we
hopefully
could.
I get a cut. If they don't succeed, I can sit there and go, well, you know, we didn't
Yeah.
warn you.
I'm the
Cool.
getaway Hans.
The
vehicle and the
sexy
driver.
getaway Hans
The
now.
sexy getaway Hans. That's right.
See, but this is the problem, though. You're all nice and prettiful. You're too high profile.
Prettiful.
We got a 5-0 on a pretty up horse running
I'll
around.
just.
Oh my god. Okay, so I've got my number. What number are you? What number are you putting down?
You want me to
um,
roll like 4d4s and just like that?
I was
You
gonna say, can we make like a general intelligence check about Beffrey Jesus to think what numbers he might pick?
sure. Make
It's not gonna be good.
an insight check.
Oh, that's
Insight
much
check,
better.
history check. I don't know.
Insight's
Okay.
wisdom.
Yeah,
Hang on.
make an insight check.
I have a +5 to that.
Can we both do it?
me out,
Sure.
assistant.
Or you could give like the help action.
I have a +7.
So for all of 2 seconds, that was a nat 20, and then it rolled.
Oh no!
Oh.
But it rolled to a 19, so let's see what that fucking guidance does.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
You. Oh, Lulu, you are so floofed right now.
If guidance works here, that's 23 total.
I think guidance only works once.
Ability. I think it's
Yeah.
ability checks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah, but
works
only one time.
Ah, well. 19 then. Smartest I'll ever be.
You know that at least one of the numbers is gonna be done twice.
Well,
This feels like an Einstein puzzle. Who owns the fish? What in the advanced Sudoku is this?
What is the advanced Sudoku? It's like Mastermind. Tell you if you have something in the right spot. I'll tell you something is the right number but wrong spot.
Rainy, you want to go with that?
I love that fucking game.
What?
You want to go with
It's such a good game.
Yeah.
check the channel?
Yeah.
No. What do it now?
What? Man.
We're not gonna be villains. Tries to commit identity theft.
Bank fraud, identity theft. Yeah. That wasn't
Forgery.
the number. You goof. Forgery. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's count up the fucking thing.
It's only a handful of felonies.
Forgery, impersonation.
In my defense, I am a baby dragon.
In my defense, I'm stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the fucking dragon's comment that's inside Kari right now?
Oh, yeah. What does the dragon think the numbers are?
Nah,
What are the
she
lucky
is
lotto numbers?
silent.
She's like, I really decided to be with this person.
Silent facepalm.
Well, she's definitely greedy like a dragon. Trying to create her own hoard of gold.
Yeah. But that's probably just like, oh, she's trying to create her first hoard. Oh.
Baby's first hoard.
So what are the numbers?
And immediately tries to rob a bank.
All right, let's go with it, Raina. We're gonna try 2, 3, 4, 3.
What it broke out 2, 3,
2, 3, 4, 3.
4, 3. Okay. You have one number in the right spot. So right number, right spot, and 2, 3, 4. Oh no, wait. You have 2 numbers in the right spot.
Rip.
We'll never know.
You have 2 numbers in the right spot, and death.
Did the last of it not come through?
Yeah.
Not
No.
at all.
Just faded out into the ether.
You
Like,
got
you
2
have
numbers in
two
the right
numbers in the
spot.
right
That's all we
spot,
heard.
and
So you
here
have
come
2
the
numbers
guard.
in the right spot, and you have 2 numbers that are completely incorrect.
Fuck.
Can I do an insight to see which one to try and figure that out? Or
Better yet, so
roll a dex save. Oh shit.
you write it down, you give the paper, she runs off. She comes back a little perplexed. She goes, there's definitely this isn't connected to an account. Did you miswrite something? I
Assistant, have you forgotten our bank details?
I might have changed it accidentally. We might have changed things, and this is a different account that we're going for. I'm sorry.
This is why I rotate you every day with a new assistant.
Listen, I just work here.
What
that
day is
might
it?
be why you're having mix-ups if you cycle through your people so quickly. Roll me a persuasion.
Who?
Yes, either of you.
What's your bonus, Kari?
2.
Mine's 0.
Okay, I'll try.
Just like talking to the goblin, just like, what? You don't have your Monday assistant and your Tuesday assistant and your Wednesday assistant? If they're good, they stay an extra day.
Well, the dice landed on the 3. So that's a 5.
Oh man, y'all about to
Brilliant.
get kicked out.
You've been the Monday assistant
boy.
now.
Just pouts. He's now has activated sulking because of the assistant comment.
Oh god, it's the pork flashbacks.
Pork
Pretty much.
flashbacks. She looks between the two of you and goes, I can let you try again, but I can't. The whole. She grabs like Kari's hand and pulls her to the side and goes, "Do we always treat all of you like this poorly? Like, are you? Do you need assistance? Do you need help? Is this a
Does the assistant need assistance?
bad situation I need to get you out of?"
It's okay. He's just grumpy because he didn't get his coffee right.
But that's not an excuse to.
He's a grumpy toad. What can I say? It's okay. He just woke up on the wrong side of his puddle.
Wrong side of
Well-
the bed.
She goes, how about how about we give it another go. Try and get your memory juices flowing. And that good old noggin of yours. And maybe she kind of points towards a corner in the room, and she goes, over there. There is a table that has a spot for like tea and coffee and water. Why don't you get your Mr. Grouchy Puss over there?
Oh.
And maybe get something out of him. Maybe he'll like try and get him to remember while you're like breathing and relaxing to try and remember.
I'll try that. Thank you.
She gives you a little like hand pat. He goes, "It's okay." And then she walks over, hands on hips, to Tavish, and goes, "Now, sir, since it is your account, you should be the one held more responsible for remembering your information than any assistance you have. Also, if you cycle out your can you expect them to memorize anything? They're not there long enough.
I mean, I don't fight them. They just swapped out on the daily. They come back every week.
That's not enough. You should probably have just a couple personal assistances that work together to figure out a schedule between themselves. But like 2, 3 max. Like that's all you need.
Just out of curiosity, Craven, how long has this been that they've been in the bank?
And then they'll actually be able to function better for you, sir. Uh, let's see. Getting in there, introductions, filling out the paperwork, this conversation now. Maybe like 5-ish minutes, because they didn't have to like wait in any lines.
We're too
Okay,
important
I was
for
wondering
lines.
Yeah, I was wondering if they've been there for ages and we're all sat there like, what the fuck are they?
Bank fraud.
You got 2 of your numbers correct. You just mixed up 2 of them. Can you just try and work with me here and get that little noodle of yours working?
Could you show me which ones I got right, and it'll help me out?
Roll persuasion.
I was about to say, totally doing the big ol' eyes. Like, help the poor assistant out.
Oh, crying.
Give me
I can look real angry if you want to need some assistance there.
Alright.
Yeah, you can.
He crosses his arms and looks a little angry about it.
The angry toad.
Right. Ooh, that's a 21.
Nice. She lets out a sigh. Goes, fine, fine, fine. Oh, I better not get fired for this. You messed up the first and last one. Your middle
Okay.
2 numbers are fine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. As she shuffles to where the coffee and the tea is.
Did I hear this information about the numbers too?
There's just that look of, oh, you stole.
I get to
Yeah, and like
villainize you. It's
Tavish
fun.
hears that.
Good. Assistant, while you're thinking, make me a coffee.
Oh my god. Just a really distant fuck you.
If only we had psychic powers.
So what would you like to switch the 2 to? And what would you like to switch the 3? The last 3 to?
What is your idea? Cause
So we got blank
Oh, it
3
didn't
4
do the
blank.
underscore. Why did it not do the underscore? Fucking. We'll do it that way. There we go.
it's birthday. I don't know. Damn it, puppy.
Rule 34. Oh my
Now hold on now.
god.
It's true, you can look it up online.
A reminder. You do know from your insight check that one number needs to be duplicated, and that's not the 3. Otherwise, you would have had correct number, wrong place,
Yeah.
and you did not.
So you got 3 other options.
Well, actually, no, because with the 2, we got it completely wrong. Not the right number, wrong place either.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no 2.
So it's either
So
1
you know there is
or...
no 2.
It's either 1 or 4.
Yeah, I agree with that voice.
Alright. Well, if we're in agreement, then I guess we'll try 4 3 4 1.
So what are you doing?
Wobble?
What happened?
Her mic exploded.
4 3 4 1.
Yeah. And we get ready to run.
4 3 4 1, or get ready to run. Oh yeah. Hunts away. Clip clop.
Hopping the fuck out of here.
Who writes this down, by the way? Is it Tavish writing it this time, or is it Kari writing it?
Tavish is gonna like squint at the paper and just scribble it down and look really confused. That's one of the accounts. I'm sure of it.
She looks at it, starts to nod, then looks at it again and furrows her brow, and lets out a sigh. And she goes, for the love of Peter Pan.
I feel really bad. We're getting her fired if we get this right.
She goes, "Sir, you." I'm. Yep. Okay. I had a roll to see how she was gonna continue. She said, I think I'm gonna get my boss. To help out with this, to see how to proceed from here. It's not. I don't even know. I can't even. What information can I even go forward with this point? My hands are kind of tied. She says, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get my boss. If you don't mind waiting, is that all right? Is that okay?"
Aye, that's fine.
She kind of goes over to Kari and goes, "Are you all right too? Is the coffee is coming out all right?"
Fine, thank you.
Okay, I'll be right.
Okay.
And she hustles down a hallway, and it's
She turns to Kari. Should we go? Should we leave?
I was actually half tempted to where the moment that she has to laugh, Kari's just gonna disappear.
We dipping? We should
I'm
probably
gonna
dip,
leave
right?
Tavish.
You fucker! You cheeky fucker.
Assist in a boost. Now it's. Should we leave? I think we should leave.
Let's go. Before they come back.
Well, okay. Hang on. Could right? Was it obviously like bad or good, or would I have to roll insight for that?
insight.
Jenna said shit. Anyways, okay. 16.
Okay. You could tell that it wasn't bad. It was more so that, like, you get the vibes you guys nearly had it. And there was, like, she wanted so badly to just tell you guys.
Yeah.
But, like, that's against the rules.
Yeah.
And so she genuinely just wants to know from the boss, like, how to proceed from here. Sort of vibes. Like, it is genuine. She wants to help, more so Kari. Like, she doesn't give a shit about Tavish.
Good.
Kari's
But
gonna
it's
wait.
by her horrible boss if this isn't, like, handled properly. So she's doing this for Kari.
Kari's gonna wait. She's like, I don't know if you want to dip, but I'm gonna wait and see what happens, and sips her coffee.
I mean, that's fine if you think we're not gonna get like caught or whatever. That's fine.
You're the one that's gonna probably get arrested because you're being an asshole to your assistant.
All right, then I'll continue to be an asshole. Where's my coffee assistant?
Just gives him the black bean water. Here you go.
I don't even drink coffee. uh, just like crosses his arms and pretends to be really impatient looking and grumpy.
Well, Grumpy's not hard for him.
He is a joyous little frog.
He is a ray of fucking sunshine.
Absolutely. Farts rainbows.
Farts, rainbows.
In the Bubbles
It's
movie.
a moment. For you see her hustle back, and she goes, "Okay, so there is something you can do. A line of a loan of sorts. Since you can't get your account number right, you can't remember it. It's
Left it with my Tuesday assistant.
I mean, if you
Does she have
can
the
maybe
paper?
go and she does, but she's put it back on the table. It's been like a new fill out. Like it is a new paper. So she has another new one like next to it, sort of thing. She goes, this one here is nearly the same. You put your name, sign, date of birth, account, amount that you want withdrawn. But in this case, what happens is you were essentially pulling out the amount, and if something doesn't work out right, we go after you for the money back. Since it is basically a loan, there is some interest if we can't get the bank transfer to go through right. Would you like to proceed that way?
And
If you get the account number right, it's just a standard withdrawal.
she looks at the numbers and just kind of gives Tavish a little squint. And she goes, "Did he mix them up again?" I'm sorry. Sometimes he switches. He switches numbers
Oh yeah,
around.
she's definitely fucking falling for it. That's a 4. She goes, yeah, he flip flopped them.
Fuck! Oh, that's a good catch,
I'm
Raina. Holy
sorry.
shit. That's a really good catch.
I'm sorry. I was the one that was meant to write him because sometimes he switches numbers around.
I'll do the same with letters as well.
Yeah, so now you know it's supposed to be 1344.
Good shit.
I'm sorry. That's why I'm usually the one filling out the forms. It's because he gets them mixed up.
Befrey Jesus is dyslexic.
Beffrey Jesus is dyslexic. Yep.
Useless
Wow. I love just saying shit that becomes canon.
Okay, well, one moment, Miss and Jesus, will I
Mr.
run this?
Jesus.
You are lucky I address you at all. And she gives a little as she walks off.
Just how I like my women.
She's kind of cute. You should ask her out on a date if it doesn't work out with the dragon.
You think she'd go out with Beffrey Jesus after that?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
She then comes back with a couple like trays and goes, all right, did you want this in platinum, gold, copper? We do technically have electrum, but like nobody asks for that anymore. I don't think people remember it exists.
What is that? Yeah, it probably. I think platinum is fine.
Platinum would work. Easy answer, Kari, since she's going to be doing all the carrying.
The goblin, like, you see what I have to work with. Just need the
She
tiny violin background.
leans over the counter a little bit and whispers to Kari, I think you should take the money and run.
This is a bank worker. Yo.
Just leave her there.
Okay. I'll do it in the morning. That way he doesn't suspect anything.
At least he can compensate you for how horrible he treats you.
I know.
And then she kind of scoots back, and separates out the money and passes
That would
over.
be fucking hilarious.
Passes Kari the money. This is gonna have so many repercussions.
We should have discussed.
She couldn't roll over a 5.
Fucking.
Didn't get a
If Jesus
single
would like to know
number
your location.
over
We're about
a
to get
5.
fucking chased by Beffrey Jesus for this whole campaign.
He doesn't know who the fuck we are.
He does now.
He will now. He's like, I'm missing $1,000 from this bank. What the fuck?
It's Beffrey Jesus. He probably has like 30,000 banks at once.
He'll probably fire one of his assistants because he probably thought they stole it.
Exactly. We got someone of Beffrey's actual assistants fired. It was the fucking Tuesday assistant, wasn't it?
What day was this withdrawn?
Fire
Tuesday?
that assistant.
Tuesday, get in here!
They don't even have names, they're just called days.
Sir, my name's Wednesday.
Shut up, Friday.
Not today, it isn't.
Today it's called termination.
Termination. Yeah, you are given the money.
nods at Kari, nods at the bank teller. Pleasure doing business with you.
I hope you have the day you deserve.
I hope I have the day I can afford. Walks out.
She goes, Kari mouths a thank you to her and it just like scuttles after him.
Step one of being rich: be an asshole at all times to everybody. Disrespect poor people.
Why do I see him doing like this, like really snobby type of claps, like stomps?
Raises his nose up in the air and like plap stomps out.
Oh dear God.
Back up to the group. Guys, we found a lot of money and also we need to get the fuck out of the city as soon as possible. Also, if anyone asks anything, my name is not Befri Jesus. Never fucking heard of the guy. And Kari's name is Friday, not Tuesday.
I feel like Gar and Gaddradison would be so proud.
Very.
Yep, Baby Dragon got her Horde starter kit.
So are we actually gonna like divvy this up after we get out of the city so we're a little bit safer?
Yeah, we're out of the city.
Okay, good.
It was something we just accidentally stumbled upon.
Look at all of this gold we found. Platinum, sorry.
Are you colorblind?
No, I'm a frog. I'm Biffy Jesus, I'll have you know.
You can't read numbers, apparently.
He's bad with numbers and letters, and now he's colorblind. What a shame for him.
No wonder he's such an asshole.
No wonder he's 1,000 gold lighter.
See? Goblin on their hero's journey now.
Take back the gold stolen from the bank.
Gets fired. Goes after the fake Befri Jesus. He's a fake Befri Jesus, and
So we've basically created our BBEG, is what
in
we
their
did.
eyes, is the BBEG.
We created Batman. A really tiny, kind of cute goblin, like counter worker Batman.
Do some, maybe that'll work.
I'll do it. I have 11 charisma.
Do it.
We got off on the wrong whip foot.
God damn it.
The vibes are immaculate tonight.
Alrighty. So, you all get in the horse-drawn cart to a wagon. Except for Poppyseed, who cliffy clops along the side of it. Once y'all are gathered again, basically Kari and Tavish, they get back to find that the wagon and everyone is already and so you load up and head on out. how to get before telling the rest of them, hey, it worked, here's your money?
I'd say at least a mile.
Yeah.
At least like enough distance to be, hey, we're we're out of earshot of any guards and any possibilities, and we'll see travelers coming.
I
We just heisted some shit. We do not need to be vocal about that.
Right.
Like payday 3, just open this motherfucker.
Yeah, so you wait and before pulling it out. How do you divvy it up?
Good question.
mean-
Well,
How many there is?
also a good question.
6.
There's 6.
There's Captain Gaddradison, Ironshell, Chou, Tavish, Pondscum, Kari, Poppyseed. 6?
Yeah, so 6.
I'd say evenly. They ain't costing us shit. Yet.
Y'all gonna be on a wanted poster soon.
Yeah. So if that's 1,000 gold, and we're splitting that among 6 people, that's 166 apiece? Question mark?
Sure.
Oh, that's the cost of the coach and horse recovered.
Just like counts it out as we're heading out, starts handing it out. Just like, here's your cut. Don't ask where we got it. Don't ask questions. Just take the money.
I'm just going to look at the two of them with that little knowing look, knowing full well that I cast guidance on them.
Just gives him a nod as he hands him the money. You know what you did.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, either way, I was either going to get a cut or I had plausible deniability. Right then, my lovely little horse, giddy up. We need to get the fuck out of here.
I'll never come back, likely.
We need to get the fuck out of here because we got gods to wake, haven't we? That's why we're hurrying up.
Absolutely. He understands.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Why are you saying wink, wink, nudge, nudge?
I
For fun and for profit.
Mm. You're gonna very quietly lean across to those two and be like, just remember what the fuck you did. Ready for the next place, all right? And just carry on riding the horse, steering the horse.
Writing down the number.
Oh, yeah.
Does Poppyseed question it at all?
I think Poppy died.
Poppyseed dead.
Mm.
Poppyseed's dead.
Yeah.
All the pampering tired him out.
All the pampering.
It was a hell of a happy ending.
Man's is drained. More ways than one.
Oh my
It was one of those
word.
things. He got the happy ending. They carried on. They realized there's still a little bit of soul left. They had to finish the mission.
Oh my god.
So, y'all travel until it gets late. Time to set up camp.
Mhm.
Who's taking a watch?
I'll take watch.
Well, there's 6 of us. We could pair up. 3 sets of 2.
Yeah.
You can pair up if you want.
Who wants who?
I'll pair up with whoever. I have dark vision, so doesn't really affect me at which point I go.
I don't.
You don't.
I have my
I'll pair up
goggles.
with Tavish. At least then one of us has got dark vision on the watch he's on.
Yeah, I have goggles,
Gaddrat.
so I'm good.
Yeah, you have goggles. Does
Tortle.
Gaddradison want to have turtle time?
Do Team Tortle.
Team Turtle.
And
Which
Kari and Hans.
yeah.
Great, I got stuck with Dad.
Mhm.
You get the haunts. You did.
I got the.
Get to be lectured about the dangers of bank fraud.
Don't worry,
It's
it's not
alright.
our bank we committed fraud with.
It's all right because while Chou's with Tavish, she's like, so you remember what those forms look like? Remember what the things were on there? I'll we can work together on something.
Well, you wrote down the numbers, so we know what to put in for the bank account next time.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Basically,
right,
just
these little slips of paper are magic.
just showing him, how to fill the forms out properly, kind of thing.
Joe is going to be the Monday assistant.
We rotate.
Yep.
Hey, I was going to go as like your personal bodyguard for the next one. Just stand there, big bear looking threatening in fucking scale mail armor.
There's my long rest encounter.
Oh no.
Who's taking first watch? Which group is first?
I'll say me and Hans.
Okay.
Hans is back awake.
So, hey, you're taking watch with Kari.
Oh,
Both of you roll perception checks.
I don't know if you heard, by the way, Poppyseed, you got 166 gold.
Okay. I take it was a success.
Yes, sir.
What was what a success?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wink.
Yeah, they found a bag of gold.
Yeah, sure.
Wink,
I
wink.
got a 19.
Canonically, I was not there anyway. So, 18. I actually rolled well for perception.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Both of you roll me D100s.
I'm scared.
This is where things go downhill. This is where I roll the D100s. Oh, what is that? 70? Yeah, just a flat 70.
Alrighty.
I have 54.
Okay.
How much did you say? 160?
166.
166.
Okay. Is that in gold or platinum?
Gold. We got 1,000 gold points.
Okay.
Gold pieces total.
Got it.
We were considerate. We knocked off a 0.
Yeah. The bank couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the Beffrey.
Alrighty. Well, I contemplate how to fit what you rolled together.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Y'all fuck around in RP. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I will tell you guys, for the sake of honesty, 166 by 4 is only 996. I gave the extra 4 gold, split it down the middle for me and Kari, 2 apiece.
Nice.
Yeah, fine.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
I figured as much. I was like, well, we kind of put ourselves out there. We deserve 2 gold at least.
Pat in the back.
But I'm not gonna lie and say that there wasn't extra.
Mm-hmm.
Just got through illicit means is all.
I mean,
Oh my god.
that 166 gold has taken Chou back up over 300.
Good shit. I had 5 before this, so I'm at 253 now.
Well, it's just a case of when I started, I didn't know what to buy or what to get for Chou, so I bought a couple of healing potions and just left it at that.
You didn't make any magic items, did you?
I
Pardon?
know exactly how I'm waking up, Tavish.
FBI, open up!
IRS, open up.
Yeah.
Beffrey Jesus, open up.
See, next time you do it, well, if we can figure out the numbers for it, you can have Kari go in as Jill Bates.
You just start like scamming the shit out of the rich people.
Yeah.
Good. They deserve it. Eat the rich.
Got Jill Bates. We've got Beffrey Jesus. Now we need Jill Bates.
And Gil Bates.
Yeah. I like that one earlier. Was it Jeeves Stobbs?
Yep. Jeep stops.
Jeev Stobbs.
Jeep Stubbs.
And Kim Took.
Donald Rump.
Never.
As you all are resting, the couple of you are taking your watch. Kari and a Poppyseed, with your perception rolls, like you don't miss this in the slightest. Like, it was gonna be hard to miss this to begin with. There is a bit of a like crackle in the air, almost like an electricity that kind of like puts your hair on end. Gives you the goosebumps. And then there is a bit of a magical swoop and flash, and there stands a very startled woman in, like, she's wearing robes, and she does a bit of a spin And he goes, "This is not where." And then she spots Hans first. Hans is bigger. And he goes, "Oh, thank goodness, at least someone's around, though. Excuse me, sir."
Yes.
Where are we?
Forest. I don't know.
Oh, there's another. Hello.
I
I seem to have accidentally teleported myself here.
That's a hell of an accident.
Well, you see, I wasn't trying to get here. I was trying to. How am I going to get back up?
Up.
Well, this is going to be an issue. They're going to be missing their teacher tomorrow, too. Oh, this is a bit of a pickle.
Up where? Just kind of looks up.
Where were
Oh.
you from? Where were you trying to go?
Lunal. From Lunal, darlings.
Oh.
I am a professor there. I was trying to make it to where I could just get from one side of the continent to the other faster. And seems that I messed up something. Because I'm wherever here is now?
How far away did we travel from the city?
A day's ride.
Days right, yeah. How far?
That sounds like southern directions. You're about a mile. You're about an hour away.
Carriage. A horse-drawn carriage can go 10 to 30 miles in a day, depending on the terrain, weather, and weight, and the horses. It's easy terrain. Let's say you're closer to like 30 miles away.
I'm just thinking I could take you back to the city. How fast?
Speedy Hans.
Yeah, I know.
Behance.
How many feet are in a mile again? It's like 5,000 something.
5,820.
Uh, 5,280.
Sorry.
I thought that was a little much.
I knew it was wrong, but I didn't know how it was wrong.
Yeah.
It's like it's
So I
like
had to
the
look it
bank
up.
combination all over again.
Yeah.
I'll put
It's
that
wrong,
in
we don't know why!
important notes. 1 mile equals
5280.
5,280 feet. We
And-
always ask.
and
I
how
know.
and how many miles away did we travel?
30?
30?
30.
Yeah,
30.
that's a lot of feet.
It's at least one person's worth.
Yeah.
That's doubling Hunt's feet.
It's at least 2 Hans's worth.
I'm trying to do some calculations right now. So if I dashed for like a whole mile, for 1 mile, that's 66 turns. In 66 turns, I can clear 1 mile.
Damn.
Yeah. That's if I don't cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
So there's 66 turns.
Yeah.
10 turns is a minute.
10 turns is 1 minute.
10 minutes is 1 minute. Yep, that checks.
10 turns is 1 minute. That's 6.6 minutes
Hurting
a
my head with
mile.
this math.
That's 6.6 minutes a mile. That's a slow ass horse.
He's half a horse.
I'm half a
Yeah.
horse. I only move
First
40.
of all.
I only move 40 feet.
That's not a bad mile.
Considering the average person can run a 5-minute mile.
Define
in real
average.
life. Me at 41 years old with knackered knees.
That's too much work.
Hold on. What does Expeditious Retreat actually do?
See, a
Never
Tavish,
been
I think
able
it
to
just gives me a
run
bonus action movement.
a 5-minute mile.
a
Pardon?
Tavish mile is like 20 minutes.
We get there when we get there.
Where
Mhm.
is
Manana.
Expeditious Retreat?
Allows you to
A
dash
bonus
as an
action.
bonus action.
Yeah, dash as a bonus action. For 10 whole
I mean, but
minutes.
so if it's rounding 7 minutes a mile, because you said it was like 6.6, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna round to 7. 7 minutes a mile. For what
Well,
did I? 30
well, hold on.
miles.
Hold on. With Expeditious Retreat, I can get a mile in 4.4 minutes. So that'll be under 5.
0.4 4 times 30. So that's 132.
Was that minutes?
So that's like, yeah.
So like
So
2
like
hours.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
I can fucking get her there. 2 hours? I can do it.
You can, so there and back in 4 hours.
Yeah. Should I, Kari? You think I should? Could I?
I mean, we just matter.
Oh, she told her that she was the teacher from Lunal. She's got to get back to class.
Perfect.
I mean, it would either be
explanation right there.
that or if you wouldn't mind, like, if you're going to a town, like, I wouldn't want to put you, like, I wouldn't want you to, like, get exhausted or anything on my behalf. If there's enough, like, room, I'm not that large, I'm quite petite. I could ride along. Or you could take me to I mean, if it doesn't put you too much off to the nearest city, even if that's not the direction you're going, so I could get to a city sooner. Well, I don't know if that would be sooner or not. I don't know where we are. I'm just rambling at this point, really.
Well, we're a couple days away from the town we're going to, or about 30 miles that way, to the one we just came from.
Or, hear me out, you can probably wait until it's daylight,
Oh,
so you're not
oh, d-
so you're not a shiny white nerdy beacon.
I'm not so white and shiny anymore.
So white.
As Poppyseed
You
gestures
sparkle.
to his starting to stone skin.
You still sparkle.
I know.
I mean, if something comes up, are you gonna be able to deal with it?
Yes.
Look. You sure?
He won't need to deal with it. He just got the happy ending.
She's like, I don't want to be a burden or anything. I can. Well, there's not much I can do until we actually get somewhere.
Safer in daylight. We just, I mean, without. He looks at Poppyseed. All the spooky shit. We stay during the night, and you want to go travel by yourself with her. That's your decision.
What at night have we run into?
Vampires.
Yeah, but that was like in the jungle.
On Teekith. Well, now I know where I am a little bit more, at least. We're not on the desert side.
And Kari's actually just gonna go over and just show her, like, pull out the map to show her.
You pull out the map. She goes, "Oh, a map. How helpful."
Should have just asked if she
Oh,
needed a
and I
map.
could.
But yeah, it shows where
I
they
mean,
were and shows where they're going.
either of those towns can get me back up. It's just really what you wish to do. I would prefer not to have to walk that far on these shoes aren't really made for that much walking.
Those boots aren't made for walking.
Taps her claws like with her shoes.
So if either way, if I could get a ride, I would be greatly appreciative, and would even compensate.
He's already had a happy ending.
I haven't had a shush.
Shut up.
Oh, you're trying to get your happy ending, right? Okay.
Trying to get another one, apparently.
Mm.
I didn't know you guys were awake.
In spirit.
In spirit.
Astral walking.
I know exactly how I'm waking you up, you motherfucker.
You keep that thing away from me.
Put that thing back where it came from me.
The Hans doesn't eat teabag, he potato sacks.
Thud.
Well, we did learn recently also that frogs are stretchy, so.
No.
Is this where it goes from ribbit to ribbit?
Ribbit to ribbed.
God damn it. Oh, God.
From ribbit to ribbed. That should be the name of the freaking session.
Riveted for their pleasure.
Riveted for their pleasure. Oh, fuck.
But yeah, so she
Just pray when it happens, you don't croak.
looks to Poppyseed since like he was the one offering. And goes, I don't have much in the way of funds currently. We as the staff of the school really only get payout a couple times a year. The rest, meals and housing and such, is just kind of covered by the school itself. But I am a plethora of knowledge. And can offer some free classes, if you ever find yourself in the area, or if you let me know your name and where I could send funds, I could send something.
I would
Once I do get funds.
absolutely take you up on the offer to learn more.
Where'd he?
Says, well, brilliant then.
I'm Poppyseed, by the way.
She gives a little, like, quick curtsy with a look of, oh my god, how did I not introduce myself on her face? Like, she is gutted that she forgot. And she goes, Marilyn, Marilyn Helligwin. Nice to meet you, Poppyseed.
Hi, I'm Kari. Little quick wave.
Hello, Kari. It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
What? Oh yeah, you said already what you were doing to get over here.
I was trying to make a teleport from my living room to my classroom, and it didn't work. It backfired. Well, I wouldn't say backfired. It still put me somewhere, just not where I wanted it to put me. So I think maybe I got my runes incorrect. But I thought I made them matching. Either someone walked across something in the classroom and they weren't supposed to, or maybe I just mismeasured somewhere. I thought all the places. All the measuring and remeasuring. And oh, by the way, I love your scarf. Is that a scarf? Your drapery, Poppyseed, with the runes on it.
Oh, yes, it's an old family heirloom.
Well, it's quite lovely. Um,
I have.
she kind of, you can tell like she's looking around and like it's a little chilly out. She kind of gives herself a little bit of a hug and goes, so,
I'll put the drape.
um,
I'll put the drapery over. I'll
she
I'll
goes, oh,
I'll clop over.
clip clop.
Yeah.
She's, oh, thank you. Um, I definitely understand your friend's worry of traveling at night. Um, so I wouldn't want to make you do that unless you were like absolutely certain. But again, it's up to you. Um, I am at your mercy, as it were.
Looks at Kari.
What? What did I do?
You're the one telling me it's a bad idea.
It's it is a bad idea. When is it ever a good idea to go out in the middle of the night by yourself going down that way? You tell me.
You're the one that's usually sneaking off.
Yeah, but I go hunt mice. I get the munchies, leave me alone. I don't go 30 miles away, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. Perhaps if you're staying here, then you'll need somewhere to sleep, and he'll just gesture to his spot.
She said, oh, I suppose so. Um, yes. What is gestured spot? Does pop what does Poppyseed have? How does Poppyseed do?
Fucking, I don't know. I sent some
Is
pictures
it like in?
earlier. I can't remember what it actually looks like.
Kind of picture like an Eeyore tint, where it's just the two sides, but it's big.
Yeah. Yeah.
And blankets or something.
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck is that? There it is. I'm just grabbing a screenshot for what it. It was like this.
Oh yeah, where it's more like a It makes me think of Don't Starve's Siesta-Lean, where it provides shade for the regular person, but could definitely be used by a centaur for a leaning device.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's like she could sleep under the like tent section.
yeah. Kind of examines it for a moment, and then like grabs a blanket to like also curl up in, and scooches underneath, and kind of gives a bit of a nod to both of you, and goes, "Well, thank you for your help and generosity." And she hunkers down and attempts to fall asleep. Let's see if she falls asleep. Dang, with 2d20s, I rolled 11 on both of them. I don't know why I picked up.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? She falls asleep eventually. She probably falls asleep before it's like shift change time. Who is taking the middle shift? Is that Frog and Chou, or was that the Turtle Squad?
I'd say it'd probably be in Frog.
So we have to wake up the frog.
Yes. How do you wish to wake up the frog?
So, I'm gonna cast Levitate on Tavish. And I'm gonna raise his altitude
All right.
up to 20 feet.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna drop the concentration.
All right. Tavish.
Right back
Yeah.
into his puddle.
There is a great whooshing of the sound of air whooshing past you. It is very, very breezy for a water hole. Before you like smack, kind of like belly flop style onto your mud water hole.
I give it a 5.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And are now very much so awake.
Cool. Is there a rock immediately in the vicinity of me?
Sure.
I'm throwing that immediately at Poppyseed.
Make a ranged attack.
Meanwhile, Kari's just constant tapping at Chou, like Chou, wake, turn.
What? Huh?
Your turn.
All right, okay. I'm up. I'm awake.
Those two are fighting.
Oh. Who's winning?
I don't know, but we had a floaty frog for like a few seconds. And now we have a grumpy frog. Which
It
it's
was almost
just
that
Tavish.
one.
Oh no! What was your
Almost.
roll?
13 to hit.
13 to hit. Poppyseed, what's your AC? Oh no.
15, motherfucker. You miss.
15. You aim high enough to hit like the human portion of Poppyseed, but you were aiming at like the haunt stomach section, so it just flies over Poppyseed instead.
Just calls out. Next time I wake up to fall damage, you're taking one with the fucking halberd.
I told you next time that I was going to wake you up, it was going to be abrupt.
Abrupt is different than doing damage and waking me up.
Not really.
You're awfully stinky for someone who had his fucking perfume put on.
Hey, if you didn't...
Also, who's this?
If you didn't want to be woken up, I would have left you sleeping. So which is it? Do you want to be waking up or not?
He's just gonna squint.
Your face is going to get stuck like that if you keep squinting.
Okay, Mom. Anyway, what's happening? Who's this?
Anyway, that's Marilyn. She teleported here by accident. We're going to take her to
Nice.
the next city.
Okay. For free, or like, we charging her money, or what's happening there?
Nice.
That's not exactly in our track record, is it?
It is for me.
Josh?
Says the person who just dropped me out of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
That was awfully nice, wasn't it?
It was. I enjoyed it.
You're just full of beans today, aren't you?
No. I haven't had any beans today.
Well, you certainly act like it.
Oh. Would you like to see in the dark tonight or not?
Kind of shrugs. Don't know. Mr. Panda Bear. Can
Yeah?
you see in the dark?
Yes.
No, we're good.
Okay. Gonna trot over to a spot and lay down.
Alrighty.
Kari's gonna find a big enough rock and just plop.
Still warm from the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A nice warm spot. He is able to find that.
And Chow's gonna get up, scratch, and just look over that sleeping person and just like, well, they're not attacking us. Why have I got Irish? They're not attacking us, so fuck it. Right then, you ready there, Mr. Frog?
Alright.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll show you. I'll show you a funny little trick. You just gotta wait for the right time.
Sounds awfully ominous.
But trust me, you'll get a laugh out of this one in the morning.
Let
My
me
statement
get
remains the same.
both of your D100s.
Yeehaw.
That's a 92 from Chou.
That's going to be 68. Ah, one off.
Aw.
Damn.
You know what? I rolled a 70. That was one off too. I didn't even think about that.
Damn. Both ends of it, too.
I see what you did there.
both want
Yeah.
both want away from a good time.
Another person is teleporting.
And no. Um.
Uh-oh.
Don't like that.
um. Let me get.
Is it just me or did the Croven die?
Nope, perished again.
Oh
Mhm.
no! Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Let me get your perception checks.
Let's see.
That's a 25 from Chou.
That is a 7 from Tavish.
7 from Tavish, and I'm sorry, but Chou, it went robot, so I didn't actually get the number.
25.
25. Okay. I mean, the 7 is kind of appropriate for Tavish, though.
I can't see shit.
You get to find out what happens next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Damn
Because it is very, very, very close to the Quentin time. So,
No, shit,
it. Just before this happens, will
y'all,
we have time to do one really quick thing?
what really quick thing?
Well, once Poppyseed's asleep, I'm going to get some string and on his rear hooves around the frog, I'm going to tie the string.
Wait, you're
Tying his ankles together.
No. The soft part on the undersole of a horse's hoof is called the frog. You tie a bit of string around that, and it basically hobbles them, so they can't walk properly.
beautiful.
I thought you
See,
were tying the horse to the frog.
yeah,
Same.
I thought you were tying
So what's happened
Poppyseed to
here?
Tavish
No.
and
The
was
soft,
confused.
the soft part of the underside of a horse's hoof is called the frog. You can tie a bit of string around it, and it effectively hobbles them, so they don't walk off or wander off in the middle of the night. So do that while he's asleep. He wakes up in the morning, and tries to walk, and his fucking back legs don't work properly.
We've already gone through this with him already.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sticky knees.
You gotta make a sleight of hand check on that or something?
Oh,
Hope yours is
that
better than mine.
part.
Yeah.
Would you be able to? I mean, I guess you could. I mean,
Never thought I'd Google frog of a horse.
right?
Horse frog, horse frog.
But like,
If you want sleight of
people
hand,
have.
that's a nat 20.
Beautiful. Well, I guess we can say that Poppyseed is frog-tied.
First froggy style, now frog tide.
Not frog-tied.
Guess who's getting a blast of fire when I wake up?
You ain't gonna know who it was.
I'm taking the blame for this though.
Yep. Tavish is getting the blame for it. It don't matter.
Oh, no. Beautiful.
There's the nat 20.
Well, say good night this stream, everybody.
Good night, my friends.
Yay.
Good night, stream.
Everybody.